Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 1.
Here we go, second.
Another run here with Johnson. Nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Johnson. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up. He'll throw for it with Howard. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on 4th down.
Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They're going to go play action with Howard. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. A pickup of 44 yards. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Johnson. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. A run here with Johnson. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll motion the tight end Smith. He'll try to run, and it's Johnson. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Chris Boswell on for the point after. It's up and good. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's not enough. You sell it left, but it's not enough. You better really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I mean, hey, somebody gotta do it. I say the G, hey, watch him do it.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. We'll go play action now with Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard
And that's
line.
exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Keanu Benton there for the stop.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
3rd down and 9.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
I hit that a little too well. Lands a couple of yards in the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19, Hawk 19 tight, 19 tight. Warrior 70.
Out of the gun, it's Howard. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Now it's Johnson. And some good blocking, springing a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground, it's Johnson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll go again with Johnson. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Back to 60, back to 60, back to 60.
Working out of the gun, here's Howard. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Howard. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
At the 46-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Third and long. Here's Howard. Metcalf, left side. He's got it. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
They're going on 4th down. Howard. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Play action. It's Howard. To the end zone. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Another run here for Robinson. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
Now Penix on 3rd and long. To the left side, he gets that to Mooney. What a letdown defense, they allow a conversion on 3rd and 16. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
32-yard line.
From the gun, here is Penix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
And there's a great example of the pressure altering the quarterback's plan. They need to continue to get him off his spot, continue to make him speed through those progressions. I think if they can continue to do that, they're going to find good success. And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
On 3rd down, Penix. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. He's to the 45. Still on the move. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. And the Steelers move out on top, 14-0. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the set.
Off the play fake. Here's the lefty Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not, and it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
Plan. It's Penix. This one downfield for Okonkwo. Steelers will take over here just shy of the 30.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
This will be a short pickup to about the 30. Divine Diablo there to make the play.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9.
Ready? Crack all 80. Let's go.
Howard. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Zach Harrison in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
Here we go, sack.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now, Howard. That's to Jaleel McLaughlin. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. Well, 3rd and 19, no problem. They pick it up on 3rd and long.
24-yard gain on the play.
Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Howard. That is caught. And he will go all the way. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Steelers will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Falcons, nothing. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And he's not going to get the 1st down. They met him, brought him down to the backfield on 3rd and short. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
50 yards on the play.
An incredible play there on 4th down in their own territory. And even 50 yards. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the 2nd quarter.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Lions. Wide, get wide. Ready, go.
On 2nd down, Penix. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
A bit of a curious call there, Mike, on 3rd and goal. From this far out, you thought they would have turned to their passing game. They tried to catch the defense sleeping and keep it on the ground. Great job by the defense being ready for everything. Not only do they stop them, they take them back for a loss.
That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
Turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And he's going to take this one all the way. 91 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Falcons, nothing. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Back at the 31-yard
And with just
line.
4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hut, hut.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And a much more positive run here. That one good for 10, but it's still going to leave them with a third down coming up.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
All ready. Go, trap. Go, trap. Hut.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and
Now a
11.
timeout. Atlanta. That's their
34-yard
first. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Here we go. Here we go.
On play action. Penix. That's to Mooney. Complete right side. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here's third down and a few inches. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's got it. Remove the chains. First down. That's a 47. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, it's Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 46, here's second and 3.
Steelers 46-yard line.
Cougar 19.
They'll throw. It's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of
23 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Check out.
To throw is Penix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Makes it second and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing again, it's Penix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hurt. 70 Lions.
Penix gonna throw again. They'll try to set up the screen here. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
On this first down, it's Johnson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Now a toss left side for Johnson. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So now, after the safety, here comes a free kick from the 20-yard line. On the return is Jones. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
The offense retains possession.
They'll run with Robinson, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Let's go now.
From the gun on third down, here's Penix. He'll go right and find his running back. A gain there of 11. First down, Atlanta.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
At the 46-yard line. 8 yards.
Here's second and 2.
Second and 2.
Ready? Hey, hey, Cougar 19. Ready?
They'll go again with Robinson. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up third and 4.
Penix on third down. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate like in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
Fourth down, and here's Penix. He's got his tight end. That's a Okonkwo. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down.
First down.
He'll complete that to his fullback. And he'll be brought down after that big game, but the marker is down. This one probably coming back. They're running here with Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Now Penix to throw on second down. Short one there to Okonkwo. And they will finally get him out of bounds. It is a big hitter to close out the third quarter.
I just wanna rock. Body yada. Shorty got that body yada. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides.
Ready up.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. They're going to go play action with Penix. And he's in. Kick Okonkwo. Touchdown Falcons.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
Now Penix and the Falcons will line it up and go for two.
The Falcons will line up for the two-point conversion.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the two-point conversion. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Returning is Tutu Atwell. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Chris Boswell on for the point after.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
well now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Street. Come on. Set. 18.
On first down, it's Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Derek Harmon in there for a loss of 5 on the sack. And now it's third down. From the gun, here is Penix. Open man, right side. He's got him. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It is a big play there for the Falcons. That goes for 58.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he will get into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Begins with a give to Johnson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. Johnson, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Third and long. Here's Howard. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Ready up. Go, Rick. Go. Here we go. Cougar 19. Ready.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Ready. Go.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 7.
On the give, it's Robinson. This will not do the trick. They stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll try and throw it with Penix. That's going to be caught. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They get 29 yards. A big pickup on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And here's Bijan. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Come on. Set.
Throwing is Penix. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Here's Penix. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Third and 9.
A gain of 1. Brings up third down and 9.
19 tight.
Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Talk things over before third down. Now Penix. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now the Falcons will use their third and final timeout. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That was caught. Touchdown, Falcons. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Now Penix and the Falcons will line it up and go for two.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
19 Tiger. Hot go.
They'll drop to throw. That'll be caught. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for two doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Let's go. Let's go.
Howard to throw here on first down. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
He'll find his big target. Pat Fryermuth. This has been bizarre. From second in a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll stop it. 17 seconds to go in the game. Third and one. Here's Howard. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
He'll throw for it with Howard. He's got his man complete to Wilson. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
That's good for us.
So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close.
Down, Pittsburgh.
Austin brought in motion. To throw again, it's Howard. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And now he loses the football. The defense has it. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.
happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time to turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, go drop with it. Do a step with it, put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me, I'm by myself. I do it so good, I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Dino, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it, she said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead, I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can too.
snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we getting bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't that mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A time.
and if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, hey.
Stop the run. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop. Let's get down, baby. Come on, get down, baby. Come on, get down, baby. Come on, get down.
Down, baby. Down.